Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw two of my favorite characters, and that is a Homer Godzilla versus Homer King Kong Surprise Fold. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with our Homer Kong and Homer Godzilla Surprise Fold, let's begin by folding our paper. I'm going to take my paper, line up the corners, and give it a nice fold right down the middle. Next, I'm going to take my paper, I'll line up the corners one more time, give it another fold so it kind of looks like a big bookmark. Now I can turn this and I can open it up like this to kind of create a surprise. Now to start off with this, let's begin with Homer Kong over here. So I'm going to start right here and I'm just going to begin by drawing a line that's just going to curve up like this. And then I'm going to make a little bump like this for the nose. Now starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down. And then I'm going to bring it up here for an eyebrow. And then right here, I'm going to bring this line down. I'm going to curve it around into a circle and bring it up. Next, I'm going to curve this back a little farther. And then I'm going to make a big line that's just going to curve right around here. Starting here, I'm going to curve this line up and then bring it down. And I'm going to make another one that's just going to curve up and then down here. Right here, I'm going to make a little curve shape for an ear. And then I'll draw a little line like this and a little line down for some detail. Next, I'm going to bring this line down a little farther. And then I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to come right across here in a curve. And then right here, I'm going to make a circle. And I'm going to fill in most of this, leaving just a little bit white. Now, starting here, I'm going to bring this line down and then in. Then I'm going to draw this line that's going to come down and meet right up here. I'm going to bring this line down and back in, and then one more time down and back in. And then I'm going to bring this line down here. Then I'll do the same thing here. I'm going to bring this line down. And then I'm going to draw a line that's just going to curve up and down for his chest. And then a line down here for the arm. I want to give him his little hair, so I'm going to draw a little line that's going to curve up and down, and then one here. There's not much room at the top, so we can just kind of squeeze him in. Now, after we have our Homer Kong, let's go ahead and start with our Homer Godzilla next, or our Homer Zilla. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to begin by curving this line up. And then starting here, I'm going to bring a line that's going to come out and back in like this. I'll draw a little line right here. And then starting right up here, I'm going to make a line that's going to come down and then back like a check mark. I'm going to bring this line down. And we're just going to curve it around into a circle. And we'll just kind of bring this line back a little bit. I'm going to bring this line up for the eyebrow. Then I'm going to take this line back and in. I'm going to come up and down with a point. and then up and down with another point. I'm going to bring this line down. And then we're going to go up and down like this. Kind of like an M. Then we'll just come right across here. It's supposed to be kind of like his hair or his spikes right there. Next, starting here, I'm going to draw a circle for the pupil, and I'm going to color in most of it, leaving just a little bit white. Then starting here, I'm just going to bring this line right down here, and I'll bring this line down here. Next, starting here, I'm going to go down and then in. And then I'm going to go down and bring this around to here. Starting here, I'm going to bring this in. And then for the neck, and then we'll curve it down for the chest. And then right here, I'm going to bring this down to here. I'm going to draw a little line for part of the chest. And then I'm going to draw 2 lines that come up for the arms. Or just the arm, I should say. I'm going to make a little line that's going to come out like this, and then out like that for one of the spikes. And then I'm going to make a few half circle shapes, kind of like some C shapes, right across the head here, just to make it look like he's got some scales. Then I'm going to add a few little lines like this. And then we'll put some more of those little C shapes right inside of here, just for a little scale detail. We'll even put a couple on the arms as well. Just put a few little C's in here. Now, once we have this all drawn, we're going to open this up and draw the inside. Now, once we open this up, we have 2 halves of our Homer Kong and Homer Zilla. Let's start off with our Homer Kong. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this line down, and then I'm going to bring this line up. Then starting here, I'm going to bring this out, and I'm going to curve this up. And I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to bring this up and connect to here. Next, I'm going to bring this line down, and we're just going to connect it to here. Right inside the mouth, I'm going to add some little round bumps for some teeth. We'll do the same thing at the bottom here, just add some little round bumps. And then I'm going to draw a line that's going to come up and down for a tongue. Now I'll make another bump that's going to come down. I'm going to curve it around and back down here. Next, I'm going to take this line and I'm going to bring it down and connect it to here. Next, we want to work on our Homer Zilla. So I'm going to start right here and I'm going to bring this line out and I'm going to curve it back. Then I'm going to bring this line up just a little bit. Next, I'm going to bring this line back. We're going to come down. And we're going to come out and bring it in like this. Next, I'm going to bring this line down. And then I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to come all the way to here. And we'll bring this line up. Now in here, I'm going to add some sharp teeth. So we're going to make some long, kind of sharp pointed triangle teeth. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll just put some really pointed triangle teeth in there. And then I'm going to make a line that's going to come up and down. And then another one's going to come down. And it's going to come back to here for the tongue. Next, I'm going to bring this line down and connect it to here. And I'm going to add some of his little spikes. I'm going to add a few little diagonal lines like this. Then I'll add just a little line down the middle. Then I'm going to add a few little curved lines right here. And then we'll put a few little C shapes right inside of here for some scales. And there you go, there's your drawing of Homer Zilla versus Homer Kong. So once we have it all folded up, we have both of them facing off, and then when we open it, we have both of them with their mouths open and roaring at each other. And there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.